The late Ovaherero Paramount chief Hosea Kutako holds a distinguished place in Namibian history as the first petitioner to the United Nations in 1947. This action came in response to the apartheid South African regime's attempt to annex Namibia, then Southwest Africa, as its fifth province. Historical accounts also highlight that many Namibian liberation icons, including founding President Sam Nujoma, sought guidance and blessings from Chief Kutako at his homestead before embarking on their journeys into exile.
Yes, this is the place where the founding father of the Namibian nation, Dr. Sam Nujoma, came to receive his blessings before he left into exile to start the modern day war of liberation. Before the 1966 war, President Nujoma came here, where he was given that famous stick, walking stick, which he went with him into exile, and then he returned, to Namibia with that very stick. So it's quite a significant and important place.
During the inauguration of the Chief Hosea Kutako Memorial Museum and Homestead Shrine at Toasis village in the Aminus Constituency, President Nangolo Mbumba delivered the keynote address. He recalled that in October 2018, following several visits to Chief Kutako's homestead, the late President Hage Geingob recommended the site be designated as a National Heritage Site.
In a statement to the Namibian people on the 10th of October 2018, immediately after the successful conclusion of the land conference, President Geingob directed that the dwelling place of Chief Kutako needed to be renovated and a shrine in remembrance of his heroic role for independence should be erected.
President Mbumba praised Chief Kutako as an exemplary nationalist and a steadfast leader who championed peace in Namibia.
He was a leader of unity and a leader of justice for the Namibian people. The homestead of Chief Kutako, on which we stand, represents more than a homestead in the history of Namibia. It represents a bastion of resistance against German colonialism and the illegal apartheid occupation of our land.
Following his remarks, President Mbumba officially inaugurated the Memorial Museum, cutting the ribbon and unveiling the heroic shrine. At the heart of the museum is the late chief's original house, featuring his bed, chair and walking stick. The museum's walls are adorned with historic images, capturing the life and legacy of Chief Hosea Kutako. Residents of Aminus and attendees from across the country shared their sentiments about the significance of the event.
I remember very well when I was young, schooling here at Ritkwele. We came here as children, and being together with the old guys, listening to what they were saying and how Hosea Kutako was narrating the history of the genocide, the concentration camp. This also gives us an inspiration, and this is why we became more political minded.
This day, it's a very big day to us as the Herero communities. We are so happy that the government has recognized our leader, who was Chief Hosea Kutako. As a child, I have heard a lot about him. So from my grandfather, he was really a great leader. He is the one who really helped most Namibians that really went out of the country, that fought for our independence. And it's really so memorable to us. It's a big day because we are celebrating his death. And for us, especially us that are having kids, we are also going to pass this on to our children because we want this history to remain and we want all the Namibians to know about this.
Today we are celebrating this big event. We are celebrating a great giant of the Namibian liberation. Chief Hosea Kutako is a father of nationalism. He was the first person to petition the United Nations in 1947 when South Africa wanted to annex Southwest Africa as a fifth province. He was totally against that, so he started petitioning, represented by Michael Scott, Burumba Kerina, Kolombudi, followed by Nuyoma. So when those people were going into exile, this is where they were passing by to be blessed.
I'm profoundly grateful to the work that the Namibian government has done here, establishing a memorial site, establishing a museum in remembrance of this great man's work. So it's a significant day, particularly for young people, so that they can learn so much more about the history, the full history of Namibia's struggle to become an independent and liberated nation. So it's such an important day.
The inauguration of the Chief Hosea Kutako Memorial Museum and Homestead Shrine stands as a profound tribute to a leader who played a pivotal role in Namibia's liberation struggle. It not only preserves his legacy, but also serves as a symbol of unity and inspiration for future generations. As Namibians reflect on Chief Kutako's remarkable contributions, the museum becomes a beacon of remembrance, celebrating the resilience and spirit of a nation.